Hey guys, what's going on? It's Lefty from 643 Productions, back again with another gameplay commentary. Here we are with some old Black Ops 2 gameplay. Before we jump into the topic, I want to curb this right now because I know there's going to be at least one guy that just doesn't get anything. Like, this guy probably has trouble tying his shoes in the morning. Or maybe he just has to wear Velcro shoes. I don't know. Maybe he just wears slippers all day. I know I did a video a while back or a few days ago talking about no COD for me, and I know somebody's going to be like, oh, I thought you said no COD for you. What is this, Call of Duty? Well, number one, that video wasn't about necessarily denouncing Call of Duty as a game that I play. It was more about talking about how I have been somewhat successful in divorcing my channel from strictly Call of Duty, from uploading only Call of Duty. And what's more, this is old gameplay. I still haven't played Call of Duty in a good while. But anyway, I want to give you guys some insight into this Machinima deal. For those of you that don't know, I did a video a while back talking about the Machinima pay cuts. Machinima is a network on YouTube. They're the people that are responsible for at least part of the partnerships, a lot of the partnerships that you see that allow people to put advertisements on their videos. Machinima decided that they were going to have to cut their partners' pay. And I am not with Machinima. I'm going to say that right now. Full disclosure, I am with Yaush. I am happy to be here. I am just here to give you guys some insight. So when you see, or if you see, YouTubers taking to Twitter or, well, YouTube to talk about their contract disputes, maybe you can have a little bit more insight and maybe even be a little bit more lenient. I'll be like, okay, I understand, what you're going through. Maybe you can be empathetic. Maybe you can be just say, oh, okay, well, now I understand a little bit more about your situation. And I could say, yeah, well, okay, well, that's pretty screwed up. We're going to, hope you get through it, et cetera, et cetera. So a while ago, Machinima was rumored to be trying to renegotiate contracts to pay less out to most of their partners. And for those of you that don't know how Machinima works, Machinima, it guarantees the CPM, the rate by which YouTubers get paid for their monetized videos. They guarantee their CPM at about $2 per 1,000 views, ad-enabled views. And they say, no matter what we sell you advertisements on your videos for, you will get $2 per 1,000. It's great for YouTubers because they know what they're going to get paid, and they know they can pretty much take it to the bank. And they have a contract that, it's easy math. And the good thing for Machinima is that if they're good at selling advertisements, they can sell for more money. They can get, let's say, $5 per 1,000 out of a block of advertisements from a company. But they're still paying only $2 per 1,000 views, ad-enabled views, to their partners. So they can sell advertisements for as much as they want, but they guarantee the $2 CPM for the partners. Machinima is now saying, or at least they were rumored, now it became official, they are trying to renegotiate active partnerships to reduce the pay rate. I don't know the specifics of which. I don't even know if the $2 per 1,000 view rate still holds. This is just to give you guys a ballpark idea of how YouTube partnership works and how Machinima works and what Machinima partners are going through. Now, it's rumored, well, again, and now it's official, they are now actively trying to renegotiate deals, and they're trying to reduce that pay because, for whatever reason, there's many conflating reasons for why Machinima would not be able to pay YouTube partners as much as they tried to guarantee in their contract. And you know what? Despite what some people may say, not a lot of it has to do with how much the bigger YouTubers are getting paid. It really doesn't. What it has to do with, really, at its core, again, there are many other conflating issues, but mainly at its core, it has to do with Machinima being able to sell ad space. If they don't have a good ad sales team, it's going to be hard for them to make as much money as they can, or even come out even, because, again, they guarantee their partners whatever. They guarantee them X, so they at least have to sell advertisements at a rate of X, or a pay rate of X. And then you're talking about their office space in a prime location in California. They've got a lot of employees. They got a lot of overhead. So there are real expenses that need to be paid. And Machinima is now facing the harsh reality that, well, you know what? We're going to have to button up the ship a little bit. We're going to have to trim the fat, so to speak. And this is just another avenue of that. This is just an extension of the firings that we all heard about, I believe, about a month and a half ago, I want to say. When Machinima let a few of their people go and they hired a whole new crop of really efficient professionals, whatever. And this is just an extension of that. They're trying to trim the fat, but I'm making this video because I want you to be able to be at least somewhat empathetic with a YouTuber, a Machinima partner that's coming forward now and saying, well, I may have to change networks, and I'm a little bit weirded out by the fact that Machinima is out of left field trying to cut my pay by whatever amount. It's been rumored 15%, 20%, 30%, something like that. But regardless, the point is, Machinima is trying to come here and reduce my pay out of nowhere. Imagine if you went into your job and the boss said, oh yeah, hey, welcome to work, clock in, by the way. Oh yeah, and we were reducing your pay by 20%. Have a nice day, talk to you later. And it's a kind of a serious thing, especially if you're jumping into YouTube with both feet. So now that it's official, now that the emails are going out and Machinima is actively trying to renegotiate their deals and to get people to sign at a lower rate, maybe you can be a little bit forgiving of a YouTuber that again takes to Twitter or their outlet of choice in YouTube and talks about their contract negotiations and how problematic it may be for them and how worrisome it may be. So maybe you can have a little empathy for them now that you have a little bit better insight as to what's going on. But anyway, guys, that's my time. I got to get out of here. Thank you for joining. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to drop a like on this video if you did enjoy. Remember, likes, favorites, comments, and shares via Facebook and Twitter do help me out. Thank you guys for joining. I hope you enjoyed. I am out.